Hi folks, welcome back. In today's video we're going to look at the last poem from Marshall, so we'll be looking at an enigma. We know that in the epigrams that Marshall's writing in the 1st century AD, they're kind of short, insightful poems that are very to the point, okay? So this poem is just in a single elegiac couplet. And I've said before in the Ovid video, in my last Marshall video, that really elegy is meant to be sad. It's meant to be quite mournful. And actually, he was quite playful with that in the other epigram when he was talking about a woman who becomes unfaithful. So he introduced the theme of like frustrated love or unrequited love in a playful way, using a really sad meter. This poem's quite ambivalent, and I would compare it, if you are revising for a 15 marker, to Odi et Amo, I Love and I Hate by Catullus. So just hold that in your mind. We'll look at the Latin and the English, then we'll look at the effects, and we'll see how we could memorise this really for a 15 marker, because it is nice and short and it packs a bit of a punch really. So, difficilis facilis, iucundus acerbos es idem, nec tecum possum vivere, nec sine te. Difficilis, unbearable. Facilis, agreeable. The balance is actually a lot nicer in the Latin because facilis and facilis is the same stem. Like it comes from the same word. So we've got that kind of oxymoron. I'll talk more about effects. I'm getting ahead of myself. Iucundus, pleasant. Acerbus, repulsive. Acer means sharp. So, you know, the closest word we'd have in English is like prickly. Idem, equally, but also at the same time. So some of the vocab you'll know either from English root words or Latin root words in English. Some of it we might know from the language paper. Vivere, to live. Possum, I am able to. Tecum, with you. Sine te, without you. So this is it. This is the whole poem. Super short. Really, really recommend that you just memorise it because we'll get loads of mileage out of it. Okie dokes. Let's have a look at some of the effects. So we've got antithesis and oxymoron. Difficilis, facilis. Again, we've got it with iucundus acerbus. And then as idem is pushed to the end. So these pairs of contrary things are very succinct and they're put together. Something I didn't mention here was asyndeton. So in the English translation, unbearable and agreeable. In Latin, it just says unbearable, agreeable, pleasant, repulsive. You are at the same time. Like, that's what it says literally. So asyndeton or asyndetic listing adds emphasis to these contrary states because they're just bangs back against each other. N-line emphasis on idem, like the idea that these things are going on at the same time, the impossibility of that. In the second line, we have an anaphora again. So neck, neither, nor. And we've got a reversal of word order. Te cum, sine te, with you, without you. So we've got like an inversion. So things are being twisted. The theme, you might have heard this before, with or without you, is in modern music or modernish music, let's say, as well. But this kind of idea of love being impossible because it's not just a positive, happy thing all the time. So here, if you were talking about love, this would be the perfect poem. This isn't a poem that's about marriage. We're not really clear on the nature of the relationship. It's really focused on the theme of love without actually talking about love at all. There isn't amor, there's no vocabulary around love here. It's the impossibility of living with somebody who you feel so strongly about, who frustrates you so much. So it's a really nice poem to look at in comparison with Odi et Amo by Catullus, I Love and I Hate You. You may ask how I can do this, but I suffer and I am racked. Like, it's two lines that offers the same kind of blow that Marshall does. Catullus writes before Marshall, okay? But I would memorise both of them for a 15 marker and be prepared to compare them. They're really short, there's lots to say about them, and they kind of harp on similar themes. Okay, folks, so I hope that was helpful. I'm nearly at the end of the prescription, and hopefully we'll have everything to you before your mocks. Okay, good luck.